We're looking at one of the newest Pro Xbox and PC controllers today, the Gamester G7 Pro. And yes, this is the big brother to the wildly popular G7 SE, but it's going to be packed with a ton more features. And just like the SE, its price to performance is going to make it a great option. You'll notice with this model, you will have a few extra accessories right out of the box. We have 3 different D-pad options, a wireless dongle for PC, a USB-A to C cable for console, and then probably the most noticeable is this nice charging stand. And on top of all that, it does have a little compartment for the dongle or the extra D-pads, which is just a great quality of life touch. Feature-wise is where this controller is going to shine, so bear with me while I rattle off this long list. We do have the high-precision TMR sticks, which Gamester is known for their smooth and driftless analogs, micro-clicky ABXY face buttons, double mappable and lockable back buttons, with the additional 2 mappable bumper buttons, which is a great addition for those pro players, along with the mouse click hair triggers. And last but not least, we do have rubber grips to make it feel a little more comfortable and premium. Now, in my opinion, no pro controller is complete without some control freaks, but I do want to note, if you don't really want to force them on, go with the PlayStation style control freaks. They fit this analog style just a little bit better, so I am going to be stealing mine from my custom G7 SE. And with all these extra mappable buttons, this controller is perfect for competitive and more in-depth PC games. So for example, Dune Awakening has a lot of menus and action buttons to manage, so throwing any of those buttons up by the bumpers makes everything quick and easy. And being able to go wireless on PC means you can't actually sit back and relax when playing. But for me personally, I am more of a competitive FPS style player on console, and without even being used to these analogs, I was able to load up and instantly able to have smooth and accurate shots on Rainbow Six Siege. To keep things honest and straightforward, there are 2 small gripes I do have with this Pro controller, and this first one is a completely personal preference, but I almost always have to have 4 extra back buttons, and only having 2 is going to be a bit of a deal breaker for me when it comes to picking my main daily controller. And I can't lie, I do like the way these feel. I just wish I had 2 more to play with, but for a majority of people, having 2 is actually the perfect amount. And then that other gripe is that I don't think this D-pad is very good or accurate on this model, which I know this thing isn't designed to be a pro platforming controller, but I do occasionally get the miss input when navigating menus. But in all honesty, at this price, you're not going to be finding a better overall controller, especially one that comes with a wireless charging stand, can go wireless on PC, and connect to an Xbox. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in the Gamester G7 Pro, and I do hope one day they will take this exact same model and just add an additional 2 buttons to the back. Thanks as always for watching. God bless, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Just flash my